Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Lou's VCE Biological channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2023 VCE Biology. We will focus on questions related to responding to antigens and acquiring immunity. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Wheat plants can be affected by rust disease, which is caused by a number of different fungal pathogens. Stomata can be closed to prevent pathogens entering. They may also be sunken and sit lower down to further protect the plant. Stomata is also always the entry of the fungus. The fungus cannot enter plants through waxy cuticles, leaf receptors, and an external layer of small hairs. Transgenic organisms carry one or more genes artificially introduced from another species in their genomes. These plants resistant to rust disease carry exogenous genes. So, these wheat plants are transgenic. Electrophoresis is the most effective way of separating DNA fragments of varying sizes. So, electrophoresis is used to separate DNA fragments here. Mast cells are vital in the inflammatory response. As well as releasing histamines that increase vascular permeability, they release cytokines that attract other immune cells to help destroy the pathogen. Histamine induces allergic response. The major histocompatibility complex proteins present allergens to specific T cells. MHC is the short of major histocompatibility complex. This tea tree oil has anti-inflammatory properties, and inflammatory response belongs to the innate immune response. The monoclonal antibodies produced by one hydride cell are identical to each other. All monoclonal antibodies have the same sequence and structure and recognize the same epitope of antigen. Antibody also stimulates immune response. Humanizing monoclonal antibodies reduces the chances of an immune response against itself. This antibody must bind to two different targets, so it has two different shape variable regions. One of the lymphatic system functions is antigen presentation, which is completed by dendritic cells. Students should link the functions of antibodies with antibacteria. Antibodies bind to antigens, leading to agglutination. This triggers an increase in phagocytosis, which reduces the number of pathogens. This question is about bioethics. The key information is deliberately infected. The scientists intentionally caused a sore throat, so this study may have violated a principle of bioethics. State which participant is placebo injection. If the participant is placebo injection, he should have a sore throat, and the concentration of blood memory cells and antibodies should low or medium. So, participant 1 should have a placebo injection. The key words are resistance. The reasons for resistance should be, not enough research or development into new drugs or vaccines, more time or money required to develop new drugs or vaccines, doctors overprescribing new drugs or patients not completing the full course of treatment, and epidemics or pandemics more likely, making herd immunity difficult to achieve. In responding to antigens and acquiring immunity, 4 multiple-choice questions worth 4 marks and 1 short answer question worth 10 marks. The overall score for this section is 20 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section is 16.7% of the total score. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp, and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lou's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Lou's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Lou's VCE Biology channel.